Hello, I hope this video finds you well. The reason for this video is to update you on a few changes to challenge number 4 for the Museum Informatics / Virtual International Collaborative Exchange for this semester. So people were stressing with a few different things, and so Alexandra and I were speaking this morning, and we think we've got a way forward in terms of how to make things a little bit easier for you guys, and that is by virtue of extension due dates. Okay, so I know Alexandra's going to be posting some information to this platform also, but please note that Challenge 4 is separated out now into two different parts. So Step 1 and Step 2 is Part 1, and then Step 3 is Part 2 for Challenge 4. So the assignment due date for Steps 1 and 2 for Challenge 4 are due Thursday, April 29th by noon. Alright, this is about creating your story, your new museum brochure, and using the graphics from our graphic designer, so that's what you're doing. And then for Challenge 4 Part 3, then you're going to read the contents that was uploaded by all of your Quest team members, not your Quest team members, by all 9 Quest team groups, and upload the organization in which you think the museum brochure chapters should be organized. So, to recap, when you go to Challenge 4 in the Padlet, you're going to do Steps 1 and 2. And when you go to the Padlet for Challenge 4, for Step 3, you're going to go to just Step 3, uploading your stories and organizing the museum exhibits for the entire class. So for 1 and 2, my suggestion is to do this. This is a Padlet for Challenge 4. So let me just go back. So this is the Padlet for Challenge 4. Challenge 4. All right. So this is where we're at. Let me just get out of one. So Challenge 4 is now into 2 different steps. So Team 1 is going to upload the title of your museum brochure title and your PDF, right? Your 3 page PDF of your museum brochure. So all of y'all are going to do this, right? And the white box for each team. Somebody already uploaded this chat. All right, good job, guys. All right, yeah, just like this. So then when you're done with your PDF, all you got to do is edit and edit post, and then you can upload as a link, upload a file, whatever you want. So I'm not going to play with that. So let me just give this a like. And so now this team is well on its way to completing Challenge 4 Step 1 and 2. So then when you go to Challenge 4 Step 2 by Friday, you're going to have the organization of how you think the chapter should be organized for all 9 of you for the one museum brochure in this blue box, right? So the blue box is Step 2 of Challenge 4. Oh, it's a blue box. So Step 1 and 2 for Challenge 4 is a white box. Add whatever you need up here. And then the blue box is Challenge 4 Step 3. So within Canvas, this is what it looks like. So here's the home page for the Museum Informatics course for St. John students. So obviously I'm uploading this video to YouTube so I can post it to Padlet. But just so everybody's on the same page, Alexandra and I came to the conclusion that we need to extend assignment due dates. All right, so week 13 for us, April 22. Challenge 4, Part 1, curating your exhibition, what's new. Students from St. John's are being graded. It's 8 points. Due date extension is Thursday, April 29th by noon. Challenge number 4, Part 2, curating your exhibition, what's new. I labeled this as your museum brochure chapter organization, and it's worth 7 points. So then when you go to Challenge 5, which is the Zoom session, where you're the sage on the stage, I'm going to have to edit this part, I see, because I want it to read differently. This is going to be the Zoom session, Final Intercultural Communication Virtual Exchange Project, and this is the Virtual Exchange Classroom. So, what I think that I'll do is, when I say Quest Team Museum Brochure Presentation, this is the title for the challenge, Sage on the Stage. So let me just show you this really quick. So for week 13, April 22nd, if you go to the week 13, what I did was I created I didn't parse out, but I created oh, I have to add the link. I'll fix that. Let me go to, sorry. Alright, obviously I have some more work to do, but assignments. So challenge, alright, assignment 13, challenge 4, part 1. What's new? So when I did, alright, curating your exhibit, what's new? So here's your task, purpose, criteria, questions. It's due April 29th at 12 p.m. So, right, that's April 29th. Is that Thursday? Yes. All right, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, I did not really change the assignment instructions for this task. I just changed the due dates. And so, let me just save this. Save. So, the upload for this one for St. John students is to upload your museum brochure. Let me make sure I did this right. Your museum brochure. Task, purpose, criteria. 8 points. Nope, it's a file upload. And it's due April 29th by noon, and it's available from the 18th all the way until May 10th. So let me save that. So then when you go to the home page in Canvas, the parts 1 and 2, let me just edit this also. The parts 1 and 2 should say the same date down here. Challenge 4, what's due, due date extension, challenge 4. Yeah, it does. Alright, so I don't have to edit that. Thursday, April 29th by noon Eastern Standard Time. Alright, so let's take a look really quick at the home page. So let me make sure I have that right too. When I go to the home page for this week, challenge 4, April 13, I just want to make sure I have everything right. When's it? Nope. So it's Thursday. Alright, you guys check my dates for me. So Thursday assignment. Right, you did this already. That's something else I have to go over. Assignment, it's due Thursday, April 29th by noon. So when alright, so this is now right. So let me add the link. Now for your checkup appointments that you've already done, that was last week, that 2 points was added in with your previous assignment. So let me upload this course link. Assignments, challenge 14, part 1. Alright, there we go. Save. Then for challenge 2, alright, so then let me go home. So let me go to see if this is challenge 2, challenge 3. So your checkup appointment and your reach out to your support teams, you're going to see the support teams in the gradebook for St. John students. This is now 10 points in the gradebook because 8 plus 2 is 10. Everybody showed up, so it was just easier for me in the gradebook to combine these two assignments. So challenge 4, part 2, it's due Friday, April 30th by noon. I do believe that's when we're meeting the next time. So For this task here, it's your museum brochure chapter organization. So challenge 4 part 2, and I put step 3 here, step 3 of challenge number 4. So I'm hoping that this is making sense. And now this part is graded too, because I understand that going through all the different challenges in the Padlet, when you do part 2 for challenge 4 in the blue part, that's going to take you some time. And Alexandra and I are expecting you to do a good job, which I know that you will. So that's alright, so that's due April 30th at 12 p.m. And this is just going to be, this is not a file upload of any type for St. John students. If you could please just remember to go to the assignment submission box. I said it's a text entry, just put complete. I just need to make sure I put a point in for you, or 7 of them, to make sure you did this assignment. So it's due April 30th at 12 p.m. So is this making sense for everybody? And then let me just go home really quick for challenge 5. Challenge 5 is the Zoom session. Alright, challenge 5 is the Zoom session on April 30th. What did I do here? So this is when the whole class is going to get together and organize, stage on the stage, organize your 9 chapters. Text box entry. Due April 3rd. Yeah, so if you show up, it's just going to mark as complete. So if you go do a text box entry, you show up for the Zoom session, you put complete, and then you're done. But this is where, alright, this is a sage on the stage. So I'm hoping that this all makes sense and you guys feel better about what's going on. Let me just make sure that for St. John students, let's go up here to, I think I have to add challenge 4 part 2 to this part of the Thursday. Alright, challenge 4, what's new, 8 points. Alright, so I have to work on changing this, so don't look at that yet. I have to add that other assignments. Alright, so to recap, challenge 4 is separated into 2 parts. Step 1 and 2 involves uploading the chapter and the museum brochure and the title in the white box. Step 3 is part 2. That involves organizing your different PDFs into different Padlets, or into different, you got to figure out as Quest teams how you think the organization of the entire museum brochure should go. And then we're going to discuss this during the Zoom session, which is on Friday. Alright, so I hope this helps, and I will talk to you later.